we gon' pull up in a black beans sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New England Patriots. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ready up. Trouble, 38. Here we go. Ready.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
Thomas is great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Anthony Jennings in that time defensively.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Harold Landry. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Okay, right.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Here's Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Looking to throw, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 6 yards away. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback.
This game sucks.
Hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a...
May going to try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
That makes the score Patriots 8, Packers 0.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it as we resume action.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. And some room to run now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 65 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Following the interception, Love. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
Ready. Set.
Love, they go play action now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Packers.
Tucker.
36 yards. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now McManus for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Packers 14, Patriots 8.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the gun, it's May. He's going to look downfield for Henry. Oh, that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing here is May. Flushed out right. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Let's get it. Come on now.
Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards, first down Packers.
Ready?
They go bootleg. Love. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw now, here's Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Love will sneak it. And he's going to have the Packers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Got it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Love looking to throw it. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, a beast in the red zone.
Everything is Tucker Kraft. Everything.
And the Packers will
and I missed
extend
it.
their lead in the
I made it.
minute of the half.
Good half, Toph.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it 21-8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
For our Patriots. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and the deficit will hold pat at 13.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered, and this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
McManus now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
35-yard line.
Trouble, 30 down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Ready?
Second and 5.
Ready?
Now Love will try with his legs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
10 black. Hut, hut.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Touchdown!
3 touchdowns, Tucker Kraft. GG. Go.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line. The end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's May. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. To the air, May. Gets this complete to Butte. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
They go play action now. May. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll throw with May. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Over this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's May. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that play.
And he's got
Damn.
daylight.
GG,
It's a
Toph.
foot race.
Let me get my touchdown before you leave.
And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
A nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
At the Packers' 10-yard line.
Here goes throw.
They'll look to throw again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Patriots.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Stevenson.
Let's go, D.
Not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here goes throw.
Now May on the sneak, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
They'll try to run it here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Right, 97.
First down, Green Bay.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Love now. And they are going to
4 for Tucker Kraft. Oh, no.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
Love throwing for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2
50.
more to the lead as they
50.
continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to throw. May. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts.
Good game, Toph. All right. Thank you for watching the stream. Played one game yesterday and one. Played one game today and one. You already know. 50-14. Put up a 50 burger on him. That was mine. I mean, he went up 8-0, but
They're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
Jordan had to have been almost perfect. Yep, 133.8. Drake May was in hell. Jordan had a near perfect game. Rushing, Josh Jacobs did his thing. Drake May just had a nice long 28-yarder. But what did Matthew Golden do on the ground? 4 for 13, and then receiving, he just caught one. 2 for 41. Okay, Tucker Kraft with the 4-touchdown game. 8 catches, 135. Let's go. I ain't even using Christian Watson yet. Diggs held the 1 catch. Come on now. That was an absolute clinic, especially in the second quarter. 50-14. I mean, I beat him in everything. 6-3 on the season.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS.
Check the leaderboards real quick. 6-3 is the record. We've got a 25 average points for, 21 against. Looks like Mark the Great 17-13. Bombo's 20-9, and then You Can't See Me 38-26. I got the highest points for out of all of them, and also the highest points against. There's some shootouts, no doubt, but I'm on a 3-game winning streak. I think I'm going to end it there. That was quite a win. GG, go Pack Go.
My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was